So the neighbors are having a fire. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, and last week I didn't vlog on this day, but I'm gonna vlog today because we've got a heat wave coming through. So all of the things that I finished yesterday thinking that I was gonna be doing today, like mowing the yard, no, we're just leaving the grass a little tall until this heat wave gets over us. And so instead, today's focus is tying and dyeing. I had grand ambitions today to get like everything done super early and like take Tuesday off. No, it's 3 o'clock. I'm finally done. Finally done tying these tie-dyes, but now we get to dye them. So let me show you what we got. This one we have Blueberry Nightshade and Powerberry on a festival dress and a hanky top. That's each of these bins has a festival dress and a hanky top, so I'm very excited about that. And also it's hot outside, so I'm doing this in here. Hey guys, so this is how the purple one came out. This is the hanky top, and this is the festival dress. Now we're gonna have better pictures and videos of these up on the website once we get the shop update like uploaded, but I want to show you each of them. So here's another one where we've got Wild Thing, Shiitake, and Truffle. Truffle is the bright, like brick red looking, but Wild Thing is done in like an X over, well, I don't remember where I put it, but well, that's how it came out. Oof. So this is how that brown blend came out, and this is it with the geode colors. And this is how it looks from where we did the spiral. Again, we're gonna have better pictures up on the website. This is just deranged pre-coffee. So here I have Avalon, which is a really nice color split, Mermaid's Dream and Brilliant Blue. Avalon is kind of the cross quadrants, and then Mermaid's Dream, and then Brilliant Blue. So I hope that comes out really beautiful. Shoot, y'all, this might be a favorite of mine. Look at how beautiful that is. Like so mermaidy. And then we've got this one here. Oh, so pretty. Like I can't see what's happening in the camera, so I hope it's good. So this one has Raven Black, Black Ice, and Blue Gray. I've got Raven Black here, here, and here. And then this is the Blue Gray. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stripes of the Black Ice. So this is the next one, which check out that really cool. I tried to do like a mandala tie, but they just come out really wavy. So I don't even think I can get away with calling it a mandala. It's just a wavy tie. But look at these geodes! Is that doing anything for you? So this one I'm very excited about. I've done a rainbow gradient, but with maroon, orange sherbet, daffodil, emerald green, royal blue, and plum. Okay guys, so this is the first of the 6 colors. Did I hear a cat? Ember! Okay, this is the first of the, I love that kitty. This is the first of the 6 color rainbows that we have done.
Did we just restart?
No. This is perfect. This is high quality H2O. So, but look at how pretty that is. I love that cat so much. She haunts me in my sleep. Okay, I'll wake up from a dead sleep thinking I've heard her meowing. So this one, isn't that gorgeous though? It looks good in a spiral and in a geode, and it just reminds me of snow cones, like so much snow cones. I'm trying another rainbow variation of oxblood red, coral pink, daffodil, electric green, electric blue, and amethyst. Again, I just hope I'm not being skimpy. I want these to come out so vibrant. And this is the other rainbow that we had done. That is another one of the 6 colors. Oh, and it's so pretty, you guys. This has the electric blue and the electric green. And I love the geos. So this one I've done herbaceous, avocado, and moss green. Moss green is the kind of brick red one. Avocado is the lighter one. And that kind of, that color is the herbaceous. So this is all going to be very, very green, which I'm excited about. So this is the herbaceous avocado with mossy green as a spiral. But I think it shines best in geode form. Like, that's pretty. And the last one of this batch is done with baby blue, royal blue, brilliant blue, and deep space. So this is how the last one that we did the dye on came out. I just love the purples and blues. I'm gonna be honest, I was aiming for a little more just blue on this one, but some of the blues split out into purple. But also, it's been a few days since we were doing the tie-dye, and I don't honestly remember anything, and I haven't edited the video yet, so there's no telling what's going on. But look at how pretty it is. I'd wear me. It says the tie-dye. Randy's behind the camera going. Well, y'all, this heat's got me feeling ill, but that, and they must be airing out the was it the Tyson farm that we're apparently downwind from? But it smells horrible outside today. But well, we're doing tie-dye, so hooray! Look at them. We've got all of them in order there, and we're fixing to get the ice on it. Well, y'all, Randy was so disappointed in the last watermelon that he didn't even want to participate in this one, so I'm having to use a tripod. But wish us luck, internet. It looks a little better, but I'd hate to...
You know, it's the fastest way to burn 2,000 calories.
Forgetting to set a timer on the pizza. Well, baby.
Hey.
This might be good.
Good.
It might be mediocre at best.
I'd say we're due.
We're due for a mediocre one?
Or something.
Or something. Z, do you want some watermelon? Alright, you ready to try some? Randy's busy putting groceries away. I'm gonna be greedy and take this middle piece. I'm gonna be greedy and take this middle piece. That looks pretty good. Let's do the... Oh! Mmm. Oh my goodness, here, bite the heart.
Bite the heart?
Yeah, it makes it sound weird, but... Baby, that was the butt. It's better than that last one, that's for sure. I know what I'm doing.
Definitely better than the last one.
It's worth eating, that's for sure. Cheers, everybody. We clicked the button. I got watermelon hand. Well, y'all, it's 8 p.m. and this is how that ice melted quick. But this is how the different color blends are looking so far. Really digging that one. I'm so excited to see how these look all rinsed out and everything tomorrow. So we're just going to let them soak in the heat, and I think that'll be really good. So it was the first day of the heat wave for us, but the garden is still looking, I mean, everything looked pretty wilted and tired when we were getting ice and doing tie-dye earlier. But as you can see, our pumpkin plant's still looking a little like, not that great. But considering it was so hot and humid and the sun was relentless today, But my strategy was to let the chicken, and I'll have to get some footage of this tomorrow to overlay on this, but you can see here, they just went through, it's like a little tractor or a little tiller came through and just tilled up all the grass clippings that we've been putting down, which is fine. They're just hoeing it for me. But whenever it's very hot, I let the chickens just come out here and do whatever they want, because that way they will find the most comfortable places in the yard. They will have access to multiple different water sources throughout the day. And to keep them out of the beds, I just set tomato cages down on their side. It doesn't have to be full coverage, but if they've got the good stuff much more easily accessible, you can see where they've been kicking it all over the dang old place. But if I were relying more heavily on my garden being very productive, I wouldn't be so like chill about them coming through and destroying everything I love. But Walmart does grocery delivery to my house, so everything will be all right. I can let the chickens be spoiled and run amok. But I don't know if you can see that. I don't even know if what I planted here. I planted marigolds. I don't think they're sprouting, yo. I don't know though, maybe. Something's sprouting, that's for darn tootin'. But if I don't plant something, nature will, and she and I don't always have the same taste. But I planted gomphrena over in that bed. But yeah, the garden's doing all right this evening. The borage and the sunflowers are blooming, but yeah, we're gonna have to give tomorrow. I'm gonna keep the watermelon in the fridge all night, and I'm gonna give the rinds to the chickens tomorrow, and I bet they're just gonna love that. Good morning, y'all. It's another heat wave today, so I'm letting the chickens just run amok in the yard, because you can see Bob here's already panting. Well, there you go. They're not too bad. It's actually not that bad first thing this morning. The humidity's down significantly today, and but I'm just going to come out and water the beans that we planted the other day ago and check and make sure that they aren't demolishing what we've got going on too much. But whenever I let them get free reign of the yard like this, they'll be able to seek out whatever it is that they need in this extreme temperature. They have lots of different places to hide from predators. This isn't their first summer here in this quarter-acre backyard, but I do want to make sure that they're not disrupting all of my beans. Oh, we've got a disruptor. There's a wild poppy just hanging out in my bed right where my gomphrena was planted. That's what I get for not putting a cage there as well. Just as an example, it's hard to tell, but there's some squatch sign here, that's just the chickens kicking. And they were kicking around in here, but that calendula is kept safe by this cage just because they don't want to, the chickens, when given all this choice, don't want to be confined. So everybody's out and about in the yard today. Here comes Bay coming out of the shed, and Bob Biscuit and Nutmeg. I just want to come, oh, pardon me, ladies. I just want to come over here and see where Poppy was having herself just a divine, yeah, girl, get it. She's such a grumpy little cabbage. Just a divine dirt bath right over where my gomphrena was supposed to be sprouting. But that's okay. It looks like my beans, boop, 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 are still in good order. But here you can see the difference that laying the cage down there on its side, she chose the easier path. So if I just have cages down everywhere, then, it's futile. It's fine. I mean, I say that, but I love my chickens so much. But yeah, you can see we've got some bean action. Do-do-do, see a weed, pull a weed, do-do-do-do-do. Even if it's gone to seed, I just freaking lay it in there. I'm not a saint, y'all. I'm just doing my best. What you think, ladies? So I'm just scoping out different spots of day flowers here in the garden. They seem to not mind the full morning sun, and they seem to not mind the shade in the morning. And they also seem to not mind the full sun all day right by the sidewalk. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick, chick. Y'all, we're gonna make some pork and cabbage egg rolls with our cabbages that we harvested from last week. You can see them in last week's vlog. So now I have, these are some green onions that I grew from like the little root ends from green onions that we got from the store. Look at those cute little cabbage leaves. It's almost so small it's unusable, but I mean, I think it'll be fine. Some finely shredded cabbage. Cabbages, cabbages, cabbages. That is so cool. While Randy peels carrots and the chicken sizzles, we've got some cabbage leaf tie-dye happening on the cutting board.
Well, I don't have tie-dye for another hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. Randy and I are getting a bunch of egg rolls kind of meal prepped before we go outside and set stuff on fire and play in the garden hose, aka make tie-dyes. Uh-oh. Oh, he slipped. Did he get it? Oh, he needs help. Look at how pretty that is. Like, come get real tied up on it. Like, uncomfortably close. Oh, yes. Closer. Closer. Closer.
Sponsored by Cascade.
This is going to be so full, but oh well. Dinner. It's a little bit of egg roll in a bowl, egg roll, and sticky chicken.
Is this not lunch?
This is technically lunch, but it's 5:30. So, sticky chicken, walking down the street. Sticky chicken, the kind I'd like to eat. Sticky chicken. Dude. So we are out here with the chickens. Poppy is being broody. Randy is rinsing out TieDye, and I'm going to just go around and pollinate tasks and try to make myself useful. But in the meantime, let's enjoy these chickens, enjoying some watermelon rind. So this is the hanky top pre-washout. That's really nice and dark and purple. I think this one is the blueberry and powerberry. It's berry. Can you? Wow, with the light going through it, you can really see the colors. That's cool. And that's the side view of the summer festival dress. The geode is actually the front center. Wow. Oh, that's so pretty, baby. So Nutmeg's enjoying her rind. I'm getting the makings of a fire built. We're swarming with insects, if you can see that. I don't think the camera's picking up on it. And Randy works tirelessly to bring us some beautiful tie-dyes. This is the brown batch of like the terracotta, the shiitake, and the truffle. Loving it in the geodes. And again, this is just what it looks like rinsed out.
This is wet.
Yeah, this is wet. It hasn't had the industrial detergent. Wow, the geode on that. It's a little more bullseye than I would have liked, but that's okay. Okay, this is the Mermaid's Dream and Blues. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Babe. Oh my goodness, I love it. Wow.
Just wet.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait. Like these.
Babe. That looks so cool.
That's the back.
Okay.
And that's the front.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. That might be my favorite. Wow. I can't wait to see how it looks washed. Behold. That's so cool. Can you make it be out like, wow. Wow. I love it. My goodness, that's one of the festival dresses. Oh, wow, look at that color splitting. Each one's one of a kind, too. Yeah, wow.
And the other one on the hip.
Oh my goodness. Oh, baby. Let us see.
Holy tie-dye, Batman.
Batman. I love it. And also, fire, 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 fire. The chickens don't want their watermelon, but that's because they have a healthy fear of fire. So Randy said I need to get the video from this point of view to get the Randy cam angle.
Which one was this?
Snow cone.
Snow cone.
Ooh wee, with the light going through it. My goodness. I mean, that almost makes my mouth water. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, wow. And now the summer festival dress. Wow. Here, will you hold it up so? My goodness.
Now hold on.
Uh-huh. I'm holding on. Oh, baby. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, I just love that. Oh. I don't know if it's that Nutmeg just doesn't fear fire or if she just loves watermelon, but she is, as Randy said, she is opportunistic. Okay, another one from Randy's point of view. This is Snow Cone 2.0, done with the electric blue, wow, and electric green. That's so cool.
I don't think how like down here.
Yeah.
There's that split, but the blue still picks up.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how these look after they've been, you know, properly washed out. Oh, wow. Wow, wow,
wow. Now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Hmm.
Really like
Yeah, that's the amethyst purple. Second to last on our lineup is herbaceous avocado green and moss green. Wow. This is nice and earthy. I like that.
Very earthy.
Does it have a little like, oh, I love it. The little spiral in the over the heart. And it makes a heart whenever it's laid out like that. I'll show you guys again whenever after we get it washed. Oh wow, the way it splits with the geodes.
Let's see. Where's the second? There it is.
That is so cool. Ah, heck, I think this one might be my favorite, but I don't know.
I don't know if it looks the same as it does with light coming through it.
Let's see. That is so cool. Just soaking up the colors.
The stars. But again,
very nice.
not washed.
Yep.
If I gotta get wet, so does this dog.
So does this wife, apparently.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well, he scrub-a-dub-dub. It's Z with no tub. But he hates the tub anyway, so we'll just get here and get all clean in the dirt.
Yeah. Like God intended.
Yep. Oh, all of us, the fire included, are starting to be tuckered out. Poor little Z-Dog is just soggy. But Randy's got us some beautiful, beautiful blue tie-dye in the hanky style top, which is so fun and easy to wear. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, on the front, there's this big purple band.
Yeah.
That's not on the back.
Oh. And then this is the festival dress that I think would look fantastic paired with it. Oh, wow. Gosh, so pretty. Just stunning. Wow.
XL.
Nice. Oh, I could wear that one. It's been a minute since I've kept one for me. Hey guys, it is Thursday and I'm supposed to be doing a shop update, but some of the seams, on our tops that I get my blanks from Dharma, and normally they're pretty good, but I don't know if you can see on this one, the seams are just just, I mean, wrecked. So, and it's so hot today that we're closed up in the upstairs living room. It's sitting in front of the AC with the door shut to try to not just because it's like 80, 85 degrees down here in the rest of the house. So, which doesn't seem bad, but it's also humid. So it's like, I don't even know if I'm doing a shop update today, but I'm going to be doing some hand sewing to get these seams recovered. I wish I had caught it before we did the dye job, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can get these fixed up that hopefully we'll be able to sell them. And so I'm going through my thread and trying to find the best color match. I think we're going to do this one for each of the dyes. That way, hopefully, it won't stand out too badly. Y'all, this is how we are surviving the heat wave. We've just been hunkered up watching anime and wire wrapping. I'll show you what we made tomorrow when it's daylight again. But this is dinner. We're having charcuterie, kind of. I don't know, it's just, I felt fancy because I was just splurging on the toothpicks. Hey everybody, it is Friday and I've gotten the kiln loaded with a big old freckly sheet melt that I'm very excited to see how this comes out. I've never done one like this before, so we'll see. So yesterday, as part of my way of dealing with the heat wave, we just hung out in the living room and ate like cold sandwiches and stuff and closed the door to keep all the cold air conditioner in with us because we have a window unit. But I got all of these ear cuffs made, and so I want to show you how I made one because you might want to make one too. So silver is one of the best selling metal tones for in our booth and on our website. So I'm going to be using silver wire today, and we want about 10 to 12 inches. I'd always rather give myself just a little bit extra than not enough. And I am using 20 gauge copper core pair wire here. So I've cut 2 lengths to the same length. I'm going to come into about the middle area. They come in force. And I'm going to bend both at the same time. And then I just use the width of my fingers to place, so that's about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Test and see what you like on your ear cuffs. So now we have that shape, and I'm going to flip it. Oop, but I'm tangled. That's okay. So I want them to be mirrored. I know, I just mixed them together. Tell me in the comments about how much you hate that, because I know a lot of my friends who watch my videos have OCD, and I'm just a gremlin monster, and I'm so glad that you love me even though I do stuff like that. So yeah. But so now we have them like this. Here's a ruler so you can see, just for, because I know some folks like to deal in absolutes. So it is 1 5/8 inches from tip of curve to tip of curve. So now I'm gonna do a little bend and do a little bend like so to make that little shape. And then it's just like our itsy bitsy spider or itsy bitsy spiral. I'm just gonna start making, I like to just hold with my finger and thumb to start building that spiral around. So there's one side. And the whole point here is to make it so when you pull on the ends, it doesn't like distort or something. So, and again, I want them to be mirrored. So I just look at, this one's kind of offset towards up and this one's kind of offset towards down. So I just pick it up and I do the bend and do the bend. Then I'm gonna maintain that tension and pinch it, boop, and then just follow this around like that. And this keeps it from becoming three-dimensional. I want to keep this nice and flat. And so now we have like so. And then I'm going to choose whichever end is longer, but they're both pretty equal, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess. But I'm just going to slide a bead on here. And that's a 6mm faceted bicone. And then I'm going to, if the wire is coming around from this side, I want to bend in this direction because I want to like alternate that woo, 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 that undulation. And so holding with my finger and my thumb, I'm just going to bend down like this and then whoop, come up like so. And that gives us just enough wire that that bead is stabilized into place. Ooh, and I actually really like it kind of on the front like that. So here I've done it on the back side, but we could have done it to the front and it would have worked out just as well. Or we can come in and go like whoop and just do it. There we go. And that's why I like to give myself a little bit more wire than what I think I'll need, because then we get to do stuff like that. And now I'm gonna just slide our little, this is like a 3mm or 3 or 4mm rondel. The only thing that limits the size of beads that I use is whether or not the 20 gauge wire will fit through them. And then I don't really like to go over 6mm just because then it's protruding out quite far from my ear and it can kind of hurt my ear when I give people a hug. But that's just me. And so I'm going to be bending this shape around, and I like to come stacked in the front of the previous wire. Do you see how that gives it like a nice little continuous loop? But now as I bring this around, I'm going to kind of tuck it behind, and I think that does a really pretty job of making like a little rosette. And now since I'm trying to make a matching pair, I'm not going to trim my wires yet. I'm just going to try to duplicate exactly what it was we had done. So the wires go in this way, so I'm going to bend it just to make that S shape, that undulation, and then twisting there on the back side, and then twisting here on the front, just continuing that design along. And so you can see it's got that little loop on the front there and the little loop on the back. And this is perfect for like, you can see how we did that here on these flat Celtic knot beads. That way the bead isn't being too spinny. It's got a little bit of wiggle to it, but it's not too spinny. So now we're going to slide on our little faceted rondel. And again, the wire is going in that direction, so I'm going to bring it back around. And just holding the bead in place, we're going to bring that around full circle. And then there it is, kind of wrapped around the front. And now I'm going to try, as we bring it around, to wrap it where it tucks back behind that wire. And now from here, I'm going to line those beads up, and you can see we're very close. But I'm going to go ahead and just snip both of those to make sure that they're flat and the same length. And then I'm going to line these up. And those are pretty darn close, y'all, but I'm still going to snip them just to make sure that they're both flush. And I like to use these really petite round nose pliers. Like these are my standard round nose. And these are my petite round nose. So you can see very petite, but they don't really work on anything larger than 20 gauge before they like distorts the jaws. So I'm just gonna come in here and grab like so. And bring this around town. Just making a spiral. We do have a free wire wrapping master course. All of our tutorials are free, by the way. On wire wrapping, and one of the whole like hour-long lessons is on making spirals. So that's a fun little spiral. I'm just going to come in and do that same thing on the other side, grabbing as close to the tip of the wires and as close to the tip of the pliers as I can, and then I'm going to go like, and then I'm going to go like, woo. And I'm just kind of turning and cinching just a little at a time. And then I like to use my nylon jaw pliers to give it the old squishy smush. And these same mandrel pliers or stepped bail making pliers, I like using the 6mm barrel of it. You could use a pen or a knitting needle, but I'm going to grab very close to the tip of that loop and just round it in and open it up some. And I'm going to grab like that and go, wow. There we go. And I'm going to do that same thing on this side. Ooh, and I'm cutting it close to the clock. It is 2:50 in the afternoon. I'm supposed to be doing a live stream here in 10 minutes, but I just wanted to get this demonstrated to y'all because this is such a fun design, and these techniques can be utilized for all sorts of different things, because just because this is an ear cuff, you could modify it so that it's, if you wanted like a very fairy finger ring, or if you wanted to wrap it around a crystal, or just anything like that. Like I think the important part to teach is not the designs themselves specifically, but just get a design and then challenge the student, which is all of us in this case, to be like, you know, how would you incorporate this into a cabochon setting? You know, how would you incorporate something like this into, you know, wrapping around like a crystal or a bottle, or, you know, just something like that. And you never know where your imagination's going to take you, but we just got to feed it little things and then let it gestate, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting my metaphors mixed up, but we got to feed our brain and let it cook, you know. So there they are. And so now to wear them, you can just decide whichever end of the, like whichever crystal you want to be at the top, and we're just going to slide it around the back side of our ear, and you can see it just comes to rest there in the ear well. I like to squeeze down on this back part first, and we'll want to give it a little bit of a, like an over bend so that it hugs against the ear, and then we'll squeeze it down side by side. So, and whenever I make these and whenever we display them, ears are not perfectly flat, so we can go ahead and give it a little bit more of a curve. And then we can come in and just slide it onto the back side of our ear so that it comes to rest in our ear well. We squeeze it down just on that back part of the cartilage, because there's actually something to hold there. And then we'll squeeze gently in the horizontal. And it has a much more visual impact from the side than it does from the front, so everyone other than you gets a good look at it, and my little mutton chops here are getting in the way, but they're super fun. I love wearing them for covering up the seam on like prosthetic elf ears, but you know, they look good on humans too. So oh my god, you guys, we had such a sweaty but wonderful live stream today, and I wanted to show you what we made. It was this pendant. Let's flip it around and take a look at it. But like, oh, I'm so pleased. This was so fun and interesting to make. And yeah, just I can't wait to make another one. You know, not necessarily exactly like this, but just similar concept, and I'm just digging it. Just digging it. But time to start my evening chores and quite frankly, go relax in front of an air conditioner because it is hot. Also, I harvested my first pumpkin. It's just a little guy, but I'm excited. What should I make with it? Also, I think I need to go ahead and cut it open because I think there's a squash vine border. Because you can see all that kind of like sawdust. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday and we are opening the kiln.
Oh, man.
You like it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be careful when I cut that it's like I don't want big empty spots. So I don't know. I'm really interested to see how this will look cooked down into little tiles. But did you know that this was made with our homemade frit that you did, Randy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I like it a bunch. I can't wait to see how it like shimmers and stuff too, because there is green aventurine in here. Let's go look at the other kiln. Now I'm gonna be honest. I already opened this one.
I have not looked at it. Mmm.
Do you see the iridescence?
No. Oh, yeah.
It's very subtle.
It's there, though.
It's there. Some of them more so than others. But that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey you guys, we had a really awesome live stream on Kick today, making some little chainmail earrings, and I'm just getting a whole bunch of them made. I'm gonna see if we can get them finished up, but it's hot as anything, so we're gonna retire to the living room and just huddle in front of the air conditioner yet again.
Here we see the buffalo has attained a creature most foul.
Bok bok! God, Nutmeg, you're so graceful.
Perfect landing.
Randy, I'm starting to fear that I don't have any potatoes at all. Ruh-roh. Oh no, what are we gonna do for dinner? All I've got is a weeds.
Is that a weed?
Is that a weed?
I'm calling 911.
I feel like I'll be digging a hole for one. Not a tater in sight. Oh, what was? No, that's just some dirt. I think the chickens took all my potatoes. Or the mosquitoes. Do mosquitoes like potatoes?
As I stand atop a potato plant.
Did you find one?
Well, I found a plant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Do you want to come to this side?
Yeah, here in a moment. I was really hoping there'd be some potatoes. Woo! Hey, Nutmeg. Goodness gracious. She says, oh, you a girl human.
Well, Bob's like, let me check.
All right, I'm coming, baby. You say you see a tater plant?
I'm fairly certain.
All right.
Is this not tater plant?
I don't know. This is some variety of weed.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I've been hoping it was potatoes.
But Randy, look.
A potato.
Another potato.
Another
Oh, they're
one.
just wee bitty, but that's okay. Oh, a hunk of wood. That's nice. Oh, that's a dog. Woo.
No. That's a dog.
Ooh, another potato.
Why did the little guy?
Yeah. Well, if we can just find 6 little potatoes each, I think that'll be plenty for dinner. You know, I saw a groundhog out in the garden this morning through the window.
You did?
Yeah, he's just eating the clover.
jerk.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't dig, I don't mind, but I don't trust him to not dig, you know?
I mind.
Oh, yeah? This soil smells good. Wish it had more potatoes in it, but oh, nope, that's just some dirt. Well, I don't mean to be critical upon myself about being a gardener, but I really thought that I'd have more potatoes to show for this. Chick, 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 chick.
Oh, here comes Nutmeg. Oh, like you can't get up there.
Girl, you're gonna lose it.
Get on in there. Yeah, she gonna lose it.
Well, all that smart weed. Oh, Randy.
Potato.
Like, I'm sorry, I realized it's taking like 30 freaking minutes. Oh, but I've hit a gold mine.
Right where I said.
Yep, just about it. Cookie plant, no. I'm so sweaty and miserable, but this is so much fun. Oh my goodness. Look at these potatoes.
It's only like 97 degrees.
Only, they might be pre-baked. Wow, Randy.
I found them.
You did.
I say my grandmother may be proud, but my mother would not be surprised
Oh,
at my ability to find potatoes.
oh yeah? Oh, how should we cook? Oh, look at that one.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh-wee. Sunshine on my face. Ooh, look at these.
Oh, there's one.
Huh?
You found it.
Well, that's
Wow.
enough for me today.
How'd the potato haul go?
Pretty decently.
Well, there's one right there.
It's just a little one.
I did that little
Well,
boy.
it's you know the thing is when they're real little like that, I don't even plant them or I don't take them. I just leave them. Tick 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 tick. Mother Clucker.
Oh, she's coming out of that bed. Oh, here they come, here they come.
Come on, Bob. Oh, good girl. Sorry, Biscuit. Too slow. Randy,
Womp womp.
I'm out of blood. We have to go.
So am I.
Okay. So this is what we did with the potatoes from the garden and the smoked pork from our friend. We've got lightning and fireworks going on. Hey everybody, it is Sunday and we have done both of our live streams. In our morning live stream on YouTube, we got some Celtic Visions weave woven for our craft along project kits. And then in our kick live stream, we got a bunch of these pairs of earrings finished off. And they're all tangled together already, but we'll untangle them whenever we get them displayed in the booth. But so, you know, took Took a while doing that. Z's still a dog. Oh my goodness. And then we got some tie-dyes tied, and I certainly have my work cut out for me. But we raided in to our buddy Tasher's, and so I'm gonna go hang out and kind of probably lurk while working a little bit, getting some more stuff tied. But oh my goodness, we ship tomorrow morning, and I cannot believe how many giveaways we did today, which was phenomenal. And I can't even believe, but my shoulders, my whole body hurts. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go do it. All right, so I've kind of gotten my wits about me, had a little bit of a break, and I'm gonna be processing this down to load one of the kilns with, probably the little one. And Randy is over there. Randy's over yonder in the kitchen because we have a staging table. Y'all, I can't believe how well the shop updates have been going and stuff, but like, we didn't even have a shop update. I guess it's the heat wave sale. Heck yeah, doing the heat wave sale, but I've got a lot of grooves, so shipping's not until tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start getting a head start on this because we're already tired. We may as well do something for tomorrow us, so that tomorrow might be a little easier.
Last order?
Last order of the night.
Of the night, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm whooped, but we got all of the orders that had grooves on them grooved, which is phenomenal because the bit is jammed in the grinder, and so I don't know how many more grooves I'm going to be able to get out of it before the grinder is burnt out or just what, I don't know. But we made it through the day, and that's phenomenal. We have a couple of refunds that we need to do because sometimes folks will add a non-groovable gemstone, which all of our gemstones are non-groovable. If they're groovable, they already have a groove added, but sometimes one will get added to the order, and so we have to go through and refund that because we can't groove it. But while I've been keeping busy with that, Randy's been keeping busy loading the kiln, so I'm really excited to see how these cook down. Look at this, micromanage that one. Oh yes. But that is it for today, you guys. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and it is a shipping day, and we have so much to do. It's 9 a.m., but we've been up since like 6, but we got to enjoy a little bit of a morning together, drinking coffee on the couch, snuggling the critters, and watching the sunrise. And let me show you how the kiln came out. So it's still pretty hot, like it's almost 300 degrees. Ooh, but look at how cool they look. I am super pleased with these guys because I know that for my own jewelry, well, I'm just going to be sending out the cabs and the kits, but I've got some like tree agate beads and some glass beads that are like green and white swirly. I didn't make the glass beads, but they're still pretty. I love them. I love beads. I love shiny things. And I think that's all right. But I think these are going to go perfect with that, and I can't wait to see what y'all make with these cabochons and your own creations. But I love that from the same batch, we're able to get ones like this one with the shimmer, and then ones like this that are more like milky and swirly almost, they're like little paint pours, you guys. They really are, like, to me, I guess. And the lensing that's in them from putting the double thick clear on top. I can't wait till they cool and they get washed and I can get some in hand to show you how gorgeous they are. I wanted to show you guys what you can expect in the July 2026 craft along kits. Now, as usual, the level 1 or $15 kit just has these 3 pretty cabochons. It's perfect for anybody who you already have all the wire and chainmail and polymer clay that you could possibly need and you just want some pretty cabs. And then we also have the project packs that are the chainmail. So here you can see an example of our $25 kit, our $35 kit, our $45 kit, and our $55 kit, which I think is the best bang for your buck, and especially because you're getting so many unique cabochons. And if I were to be getting a kit, this is the kit that I would want because, I mean, just look at those beautiful cabs. You get all these rings, lots of fun. Oh. The kits feature these homemade green glass cabochons that have some beautiful shimmering aventurine in them. This is how that big sheet melt that we had made with all the frit on top, these are how those cabochons came out. For our frit style cabochons for the month of July, we're experimenting with some iridescent glass, so you can really see some of them have really beautiful crackly colors in them. It's hard to capture it on camera. And then we have a broad selection of dichroic glass that you may recognize from previous month's kits, but we're making some more designs or some more styles and colors as well to flesh out the July dichroic glass selection. So these are the subscription kits that we're sending off. It's always busiest at the beginning of the month, but that's a bunch of boxes that Randy's prepping for and I'm getting cabochons wrapped for. And then over here we have our orders and giveaways. So I want to thank everybody who's been hanging out in our live streams and participating in our giveaways. Everybody who used coupon code HEATWAVE to get 25% off. Like, that sale is like everything on that table except for the giveaways was from that sale. So thank you guys so much. And if you're watching this when the vlog first drops, you can still use that coupon code if there's anything that you've been wanting. It counts for our tie-dyes and stuff that you can't really see, but they're hanging there, I promise. But it's just, I can't thank you guys enough, because this makes us, I think I can speak for Randy on this one, that it makes us feel like this move to Alabama might be doable. Like, we might be able to do this, you guys. Hey you guys, we just finished up our last live stream of the week. I still need to get the tie-dyes tied so that we can get them dyed tomorrow. We did basically a bunch of lollygagging and dilly-dallying in today's live stream, but we did give away, we had a couple of folks hit level 7, so they they won some of the comic books that we have, that our friend Mitch Faust had spearheaded back in like 2017. We found some extra of those, and we also gave away one of our super mega craft boxes, but you had to have been in the live stream to see what's inside of it. But it was a really good stream though, you guys, and I'm really excited. But I'm gonna go hang out with this dog who was horribly neglected, obviously, and get a little bit of work done, a little bit more work done this evening, and we'll keep you up to date with what we're doing, because we've got to get everything done so we can leave for a week and not fall behind with the business. So first things first, as far as getting ahead so we don't get behind, is I need to pick and record a shop update, because we're not going to be home to do a Friday shop update live stream. So I figure we might be able to pre-record that. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and I'm also going to go ahead and get just the pictures and video and start getting it published to the website, just because we may as well. Hey guys, it is the end of the day. We've been working since 9 a.m. and it's 10 p.m. now, and that's all right, but I am whooped. We got all of these tops tied. I say tops, but they're like kimonos with pockets, and like kimono jackets with pockets, and diamond dresses, like these really pretty like halter style dress. And I think that's the only 2 styles that are in there, but we got them all tied. Randy helped me to get both of the kilns going and loaded, and I'm just whooped. There's that Z-Dog barking to come in, but I think this is the end of this week's vlog, you guys. I'm going to be editing it tomorrow, so my arm's tired. I'm going to be editing it tomorrow, but I don't even know what the coming weeks are going to hold. By the time you see next week's vlog, that's going to have our trip to Alabama and Tennessee in it. And I'm going to go ahead and let that dog in. And it's like our life is changing this week. Hey, big boy, come on in. It's changing. Like, after going and seeing the house, we're going to, like, things are really going to be moving forward, and they're either going to be like progressing, or we might be hitting that insurmountable obstacle. So we'll find out. See you guys next week. It's been a super crazy productive week. And I can't even remember what all we did. Oh, and y'all, you'll have already seen it. But for me, in the morning, I've got to get video of all of these tie-dyes that we made this week, and I'm gonna edit it so that the video is paired in with, you'll be able to see how it came out from start to finish, like from A, B to C on each of them is my editing goal. So I'm gonna, hopefully we'll get that. That'll be good, and I'll see y'all in our next video. Sign up for a free newsletter at backtoearthcreations.com, and happy crafting. Bye guys.